Harrison was a man whose life had fallen apart. Homeless and buried in debt, he could barely afford food. Desperate and full of sorrow, he decided one night that he wanted to end it all. With no hope left, he went to a cliff overlooking a river and jumped, planning to take his own life. However, instead of falling to his death, he mistakenly landed in the river. The cold water swept him away, and he was carried by the current deep into the woods. After a long, winding journey, Harrison found himself in front of a mysterious cave. Curious despite his despair, he entered the cave and soon discovered a glowing portal. Stepping through it, he entered a magical library unlike any place he had ever seen. Rows upon rows of ancient books filled the room, each one recording the life of every human on Earth, every joy, every sorrow, even the moment and manner of their death. Harrison's eyes widened in amazement as he searched for his own book. "Here it is," he whispered to himself, flipping through pages that told the story of his miserable life. Not only did he find his own story, but he also found books about his family. With a trembling hand, he began to write on the pages, changing the details of his life and that of his loved ones. "I want wealth," he muttered. "I want my family to be happy and free of pain." As soon as he finished rewriting those pages, a strange magic took hold. According to the new story he had written, Harrison became rich and his family's problems were solved. His loved ones were happy, and for the first time, hope shone in his heart. But just a few days later, Harrison received devastating news. He was diagnosed with cancer, and the doctors said he didn't have much time left. Shocked and frightened, he rushed back to the magical library. There, he discovered that the ending in his book had changed once again. It seemed that every alteration he made had a cost. His fate was now sealed with an early death. Panicking, Harrison tried to rewrite the pages once more to save himself, but each time he did, his life grew even shorter. In a final act of desperation, he set the book on fire. To his astonishment, the flames did not destroy it. Instead, he realized that the burning had released a terrible power. He could no longer die. Now he was immortal. However, this immortality came at a terrible price. Soon after, everyone in the world began to die, one by one. Harrison was left as the only living soul, haunted by the constant presence of a mysterious figure of death that appeared everywhere. No matter what he tried, he could not end his own life. Every attempt to die only resulted in him waking up again, trapped in endless torment. Desperate to break the cycle, Harrison returned to the magical library one more time. With trembling hands, he wrote a new book under his own name, a book that ended with his death. And so it was written. That night, as he followed the instructions of his own new story, Harrison died. In that final moment, the figure of death appeared and with a chilling smile, acknowledged his fate. Then something even stranger happened. Harrison awoke, not in a lonely world of death, but in a world where everyone was alive. The magic of the library had reversed the curse. Standing before him, the mysterious figure of death reappeared and said in a deep, echoing voice, "Make each day count. Life is full of struggles and ups and downs. It doesn't mean you should give up or seek shortcuts. Live, fight, and you will always find a way." Harrison, now given another chance at life, looked up with tearful eyes and said, "Thank you, death, for this second chance. I promise I will face my problems head-on and live my life the right way." And with that, Harrison stepped forward into his new life, determined to fight his struggles and cherish every day he was given. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling tales. I also write novels in different genres like sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. If you'd like to check them out, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting stories.